Thank you for choosing Projectpro360. Scheduling your projects with Projectpro360 is quick and easy. To start off, simply select the task link under the Work drop-down menu. Here you will see all of the tasks related to all of your projects. The task headings show the task name, the project it is related to, who the task is assigned to, the due date, and the task status. Under the Action column, you can edit or delete a task. To add a new task, simply select the New Task button in the top right-hand corner. Fill in the appropriate information such as the name of the task, the project it is related to, and the category the task belongs to. Then add a description of the task in the description box. If a task needs to be completed before you can begin this task, select the task is dependent on another task box and a selection box will appear. Here you can select a task that must be completed prior to the beginning of this task. In this case, we have 3 tasks that were already added. Each of these tasks show a task due date. Notice that the task we are adding required repairing the floor joists. But before we can repair the floor joists, we must remove the flooring. So the dependent task will be removing the flooring. Next we assign a start and due date to the repair joists task. Then we assign an employee that is responsible for this task. Since this task is billable and can be included on an invoice, we want to select the billable selection box. Next we can set a time budget for this task by selecting the Set Time Estimate box and adding the amount of time we predict it will take to complete the task. Notice here that if we try to save this task, we will receive an error message because the start date for this task must be on or after the ending date of the dependent task, which ends on April 15th. So we have to change the starting date from March 23rd to April 15th or beyond. We also need to change the ending date as well to reflect the change in the starting date. Now the task has been successfully created. If we go back to the task listings, we will see the newly added task repair floor joists added. To see a breakdown of all of the task schedules, select the name of the project you want to see. Then select Gantt chart under the cogs icon in the top right-hand corner. The Gantt chart shows you all of your tasks, their starting and ending dates, which tasks have dependent tasks, and if there are any conflicting task schedules. The arrow connecting the tasks shows their dependencies. Here we have a remove bathtub task which must be completed before the plumbing is removed. If you notice in this area, there are no scheduling conflicts because as soon as the remove bathtub task is completed, the remove plumbing is scheduled to start. Also in this area, there are no conflicting schedules because the remove flooring task is scheduled to start at the completion of the remove plumbing task. To see more of the Gantt chart, simply drag the horizontal bar to reveal the right half of the Gantt chart. Here you can see that the repair floor joists task is dependent on the completion of the remove flooring task. There is no conflict in these task schedules because the repair floor joists task is scheduled to start after the remove flooring task. Each task start and end dates can be easily changed by dragging the end corners of the task to increase or decrease the duration of the task, or by dragging the entire task itself. The schedule seems to flow nicely with the exception of the gap in the remove flooring task and the repair floor joist tasks. But in some cases a time lag is unavoidable. If, for example, the remove flooring task end date goes beyond the starting date of the repair floor joists task, there will be a scheduling conflict since the flooring must be removed before the floor joists can be repaired. So either the remove flooring task must be shortened or the repair floor joist task must be shifted to the right so that its start date is on or after the end date of the remove flooring task. To get another graphical view of your tasks, select the task board link in the top menu. Here you will see your task shown as Kanban cards. Each card can be dragged and dropped to change the status of the task from incomplete to complete. Next, click on the task calendar link under the work drop-down menu to view the task calendar. Here you can see all of your tasks with their starting and ending dates. By clicking on a task you are brought to a task dialog selection, which allows you to edit the task, upload task documents, pictures and videos, add task time logs and task notes. Your project scheduling is now complete. Thank you for watching.